Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my channel, The Queen of Business, and I want to do a quick video for you because I've been talking a lot about businesses and MLMs. So let's just jump into it because I don't know how much time I have on my iPad, or space, I should say. So what I want to say to you is about when you're thinking about joining a business, you want to check out other businesses, right? First of all, if you shouldn't be going from one business to another because it's just, you're never going to find your spot. But at the same time, it's kind of nice to see where you fit in, right? Like, I fit in with Young Living, but I want to try and do a second business as well, to see, just to see something. See where I fit in again. But I know that for me, Young Living is definitely the place that I'm staying. But I'm looking to do a second business as well. So my main tip for you is to really check out a business. When somebody, first of all, everybody's going to want to offer you the chance to come on their business, on their team. And that can be a good thing and that can be a bad thing. What happened to me is I joined another business, and then this person that invited me, she had problems with it, and then just kind of filled me in on all the stuff that was wrong with the business, and I don't think I'm going to be staying. So always, when you sign up for a business, you need to check into it, okay? Like, find out what the compensation plans are, find out how cheap, like, I don't want to say cheap, how affordable the products are. Because I mean, if you're surrounded with low income people, and there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're surrounded with low income people, you want to probably sell something that they can afford, right? Otherwise, I mean, people won't pay for a lot of expensive stuff. But what I say is that if stuff are expensive, it's because of the value and quality of those products. I mean, if somebody comes to me and I give them a business book, whether it's Young Living, whether it's another business or whatever it is, and they say, well, the stuff is too expensive, I get that. I get that there's stuff in there that's going to be expensive. But why don't you look at the stuff that you can afford? So I always tell my customers that, like, if I'm sending a book out to my family and they say that, I'm like, okay, let's not get so hung up on the expensive stuff, because some stuff are going to be expensive. Even in Avon, their products are affordable, but some of their products are going to be expensive, like their nice rings. They're going to be expensive. Their skincare is going to be expensive, but you don't just allow that expensive products to turn you away, because I'm sure there's products in the catalog, whatever you're selling, that is more affordable for them. So you want to bring their attention to the more affordable stuff, right? Don't let them get turned off on the other products that are super expensive. Turn their attention to the more affordable stuff. But first of all, you want to check out the businesses first. What I'm doing right now is I'm going on Google and I'm writing a list down because I so badly want to try something else with the Young Living. I'm not going to leave Young Living, but I want to try something else. And I'm just getting ready to go through it, and I thought I'll make this video. It's great when your friends want you to join their business. I'm not saying anything bad about it, because the other part of business is that you can sell to your customers, and then you can also build a team. And unfortunately, to build a team, you got to talk to your friends, you got to talk to everybody you know, and you got to talk to people that you don't know. And a lot of people complain, well, when you add someone under you, it's to help you. Yes, that's true. But that's the way businesses are built, is that if you want to build a team, to get really good at a business, so you can get potentially get a 6-figure income, then yeah, you need to build a team, right? I mean, if you want a 6-figure income, you're not going to do that by just selling to your customers alone. You got to build a team. But the thing is that we got to be careful that when we build a team, it's not just, oh, let me just add all these people for me. No, we have to add these people and help them achieve their goals. And we can't make sure they achieve their goals, but We can do everything we can to help them reach their goals, help them to get to the next ranking, help them get money in their pocket. And that's our job. And when we do that, then it will eventually help ourselves. But if we're set up that, oh, I'm going to get people under my team so I can be the top whatever, then that is a wrong way to do it. And I think that's why a lot of people are frustrated with joining people's teams. And the problem is, and I said this in the last video, that there's always going to be somebody coming to you and wanting you to join their business. And like I said, they want to build a team, and that's absolutely okay. However, you have got to make your decision by yourself. You cannot let people push you. You cannot let people manipulate you, saying, oh, you would be so good at this if you join my team. Because let me tell you, I've joined so many people's teams because they manipulated me and said I would do so good. I'd be so excellent at this. But I got nowhere. I didn't get money. I did not make money. It's like, you know, you got to decide at what you're going to be good at. You got to decide what you want to do. Just like myself, I got to decide what Veronica wants to do, right? So it's nice that we have our friends that they want to build a team, but if you're already in the business, then you're just going to have to speak to them nicely and say, hey, look, I respect that you're doing a business. I really support you. I hope you do well, but I'm in my business right now, and I don't want to leave, because you can't just jump when somebody wants to invite you to their team and take you from your business, because it just won't work that way. What we really need to do is we need to go after people who are not already in business, and we need to ask them, it's to help them, right? It's not for us to help us. But what I'm saying here, the key thing here is that I want to say is that if you're invited to go and join somebody's business, you better check it out first. Every little detail. I don't care if you had to take an entire month to look at the details, if you have to research it, do it, because I have made so many mistakes in joining businesses. I've joined World Financial Group. I paid like $145 in World Financial Group. I joined Primerica. That was like $130. I joined Legal Shield. That was $130. That's got to be like well over $400 of wasting money for me. So do not let people manipulate you. And when you are asked to join a business, don't let them say, well, you got to think about this fast because the offer is going to run out. Who cares about the offer? I mean, I know that offers are great, but don't let anybody pressure you into joining their business and to do it quickly because this offer is cheaper or more affordable right now, and it might get expensive more later, because if it's worth you joining the business, then you'll be willing to pay the higher price, right? So that's my story. That's my encouragement to you. Check out the business before you join. Don't make the mistake that I've made. So, but it's really even better when you can just go and search any direct sales business and investigate them yourself and see what one you might do good with, and then join on your own terms. Again, like I said, it's great to build a team. I want to build a team, but I would never desire to take anybody who is maybe in another business. That's not my thing. It's not what we should be doing. If somebody's in another business, you leave them alone. You let them do their business. Don't say, oh, well, hey, you should join my business. It's going to be more beneficial to you. No. Do your business. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. Do what you need to do. You build your dreams and stop helping other people to build their dreams. All right? Now, like I said, recruiting, there's nothing wrong with that, but just make sure you're doing it with a sincere heart that you want to help. Yes, we do want to help ourselves, absolutely, but we want to help them be successful, right? That is the key. So I know that I was all over the place and I talked a little bit fast, but that's just the way it has to be right now because I might run out of space. So I hope you guys are encouraged, and I shall talk to you soon. Have a good day.